In July of 1917, former President of the United States, Theodore Roosevelt, joined the VFW. This was one of the first significant ringing endorsements of our young organization, solidifying our legacy and elevating our relevance to our nation's highest office. Throughout the years, presidents have participated in milestone events in the VFW history. Here are just a few. In 1923, President Warren G. Harding publicly received the first official Bloody Poppy at Yankee Stadium. In 1936, Franklin D. Roosevelt signed our Congressional Charter of Incorporation. In 1949, President Harry S. Truman, a VFW member, helped celebrate our 50th anniversary by appearing at our Golden Jubilee. In 1960, President Dwight D. Eisenhower, also a VFW member, dedicated the VFW Memorial Building in Washington, D.C. Along with these incredible moments in our history, U.S. presidents have addressed audiences of the VFW members at our national conventions over the decades. They understand the significance of this organization, not only as one of the most powerful constituencies in the country, but also as an institution of service and patriotism to our nation. Now, it is a great honor that I present to you a special message for our 122nd National Convention from a man who serves our nation honorably as a senator from the first state of Delaware for 36 years, and now as our country's 47th vice president, a Blue Star parent of our Iraq War veteran and an adamant supporter of our service members, veterans, and their families. Comrades, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, here is the 46th President of the United States, Joe Biden.
Hey, VFW. For 122 years, the VFW has been a powerful voice and advocate for veterans' issues. You know, on behalf of all Americans, I want to thank you for your unwavering dedication to support veterans and communities across the country and to strengthen the community of veterans nationwide. You all know how I view the nation's commitment to our veterans. It's a sacred obligation. It's as simple as that. And it's personal for me and for Jill. You know, we Bidens are a military family. Our son Bo deployed to Iraq for a year, and we prayed for his safe return every single day. We as a nation must always care for those brave Americans who risk everything and sacrifice so much for our country, as well as their families, survivors, caregivers. And in my administration, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that the VA and the VA healthcare center system are providing our veterans with timely access to world-class healthcare and the benefits that go with that. And that means making sure we're doing everything we can to address all the cost of war that our veterans may be facing, including the effects of toxic exposure from burn pits, traumatic brain injuries, post-traumatic stress disorder, and other mental health challenges. We have to finish the work of eliminating veterans' homelessness by ensuring pathways for permanent housing that include wraparound support services. We have to bring down the unacceptable rate of suicide among our veterans. Our veterans are so used to being strong for others. We have to let them know it's okay. It's okay to ask for help. And when they do reach out, we have to make sure it's there, at the ready, no waiting. That's why my budget for this year includes increases for the VA, particularly around healthcare, suicide prevention, housing, and expanding services for women veterans. And thanks to the vaccine, we've been able to protect both our veterans and our VA employees from COVID-19. So any veteran who held off in getting care during the pandemic can come forward safely for all the care is there now and it be delivered totally safely. The American Rescue Plan ensures the VA has the funding for that care and to help veterans and their families recover from economic impacts of COVID-19, including funds for retraining veterans to help them get back to work. And we're going to make sure that veterans' needs are a priority as we build back better from this pandemic. Everyone on my team, myself, Secretary McDonough, leaders across the administration are going to keep fighting to get our veterans everything they need, and I mean everything. We're going to keep our sacred obligation to you, I promise you. And I hope you all have a wonderful convention. And I look forward to joining you in person in future years. Most of all, thank you again for all that you do for our proud community of veterans. And may God protect our troops.